Hi family. I am coming to you because this video here will be the first video on our page, Scratchopoly, that's getting started, and I'm really excited about. I know you guys are excited too. So let's get started. So I was kind of jumped ahead of myself and I already scratched this one, which there are no winners on. So just gonna go ahead and move that out of the way. But I bought these scratch offs based off of 2 weeks ago. I bought some $10 scratchers and I won $120 off of them. And I finally made it to the store to cash them in. So I figured since we need an introductory video that I'll go ahead and scratch these. I'm using a little Sonic coin here that the girls gave me for Mother's Day. It's too sentimental, so I didn't want to cash it in, but one of these days I'll get thirsty enough to use it. Anyway, I'll go ahead and get started scratching. So I am excited that everyone has decided to do this, and I would have invited more family members, but I only had a handful of numbers. So if you guys talk to any other members in the family and you guys are liking what we're doing here, just go ahead and invite them and have them email familylotto@gmail. That's our email account, and with their email address, phone number, and their preference for payment. So I finally sent out the email today, the introductory email to everyone, so that you guys will have a better explanation of what's happening with the group. I feel we have nothing to lose by doing this and joining forces. I mean, yeah, we're not gonna get rich, but at least we'll make a little money while doing it, right? Because when we join our dollars together, we're able to buy more scratchers in bulk, and the more you buy, the higher your chances of winning. So if there's, like they say, it's 1 in every 3 will win, and if we have a pack of 30, we should win at least 15 to 17 cards in the deck of 30. It is true that the higher you pay, the higher the chance of winning on the scratcher. Like the $30 ones. I think those are the most expensive ones in Florida. I'm not sure. Maybe there's a $50 one out there, but I hadn't heard about it yet. But anywho, the goal is hopefully, you know, off some of these wins on these $10 and $20 scratchers, we can turn a big enough profit to buy a book of 30. I don't know about you guys, but my ultimate goal is $1 million or 2 or 5 or 10, however many they're willing to give us. And we divvy it up, put a little money in the bank, right? Anyway, looks like there was no winning on this one. So I always scratch off the bottom too, just to get it out the way, so that when I go scratch them all off, or sorry, scan them all up at the store, then they're already done. On that set of 10 that I bought 2 weeks ago, I was like, oh, I only won on 3 of them, and I wasn't gonna scratch off or scan off the rest of them on the little lotto machine. I always scan my own tickets. The service attendant is always trying to say, hey, I can scan them for you. I tell them, nope, I got it. I always scan my own tickets first, just in case, and I'm gonna tell you why. When I went in to scan the ticket, it did not have any winning numbers here or here that matched up, but when I scanned the barcode, it gave me $20. That's how I ended up with $120. Because even though it was no wins here, it was weird. No wins here, the numbers didn't add up, and they always say scan every ticket no matter what. That's living proof right there why you should scan every ticket. So yeah, I ended up with the extra $20 off of a ticket that looked like a loser, and I actually got an extra $20. So yeah, That's my little blessing or blessed story. But so I'll be scanning every ticket. Long story short, I'll be scanning every ticket. Yeah. So I didn't used to really be into scratch offs. Look at that, we got a win. 32. We'll scratch it off later. See what we got. Maybe we'll break even. Even Stevens. But anywho, just relocated. Oh, we got another win to Florida in June. Life decision my husband and I have been talking about for a while, and we are not regretting it. We work very hard, and we want to go ahead and enjoy that while we still can walk, you know, while the arthritis hasn't flared up too bad, you know what I mean? But yeah, let's see what we won here. Yep, $10 and 32. $20 winner. Woohoo! I'm gonna get some sound effect machines because my sound effects are whack. So got $20 so far. All right, we will keep going here. But yeah, as I was saying, we went ahead and made that, took a leap of faith, and it was a hard one, I'm gonna tell you, because I really loved my little circle in Missouri and where I was in my job. But hey, you only live once, and you'll never know unless you actually get out there and do it, you know? But anyway, I'm loving Florida. The weather's great. It rains a lot, but that's okay because I like rain. But I also like sunshine. And I honestly love the humidity too. A lot of people hate the humidity, but I love the humidity. It's great for my hair and my skin and my lungs. But anyway, enough about me. So I'm really excited that we're doing this and doing it as a family, and even our friends that are on here. I think, like I said, we have everything to gain and nothing to lose. This is probably money we would have took and spent at Sonic or Chipotle or something. And instead, we bet against the odds to win back a little bit or double it, right? Looks like this is a loser. I'll go ahead and scratch off the bottom also. Maybe in future videos I'll wait to scratch off that bottom, but I'm a little OCD, so that's why I went ahead and scratched it. All right, let's get going. I probably need to scratch faster than this. I'll try to be faster in the future. There's a lot of channels on YouTube that's doing this, and they were speaking about how they got into it because, number one, they love scratch offs, and they wanted to share their journey with, you know, their YouTube community. And so it ended up being a blessing for them because now their channel gets enough views that they're getting a return. Not a huge one. One guy said he makes about $1,300 a month, and he takes that and puts it right back into his scratchers. So now the scratchers are essentially paying for themselves. Another guy does the same thing, but the one guy, one thing that he does that I love, he blesses other people. So he will buy like at least 10, I think, or 20 scratchers, and he will do a raffle based off of the people who are watching him live. And he will assign them a random scratch off, and at the very end, after he's scratched off all the scratch offs, he saves that pile for last, and then he does his raffle. And based off of, you know, it's first come, first serve with the names, or it's very random picking. He has a random system that picks the names, but he will scratch off the ticket right then and there on live. And one guy I saw won $1,000. And I think it's so selfless and humbling when he had only won like 250 out of his own personal stack, but his guy that he blessed, the raffle guy that was watching him on live, he won 1,000. And you know what he did? He put the cash up. He sent the cash up right away. After he turned it in, he sent the cash up to the guy. And I think that, to me, is very, very selfless and just amazing and a blessing. Maybe I'll be able to do something like that. I'll start off with a holiday raffle, or, you know, just for us. Or maybe, you know, if we get enough subscribers or viewers, I'll do a random thing, but I'll also do a family thing where one of our members should benefit, I feel, just for being dedicated to the group. And we'll do a holiday raffle where I pick names randomly and save a ticket, and then the ticket gets scratched off, and whatever I scratch off on the ticket, that person wins. I think that's a great idea. I think I'm gonna do it too. But yeah, I wonder if my talking is slowing me down. I'm not a big talker in the first place, but I think that's why I don't talk a lot, because I feel like it slows me down. But this will surely get me going, get me talking more. Maybe I need that. OCD kicking in. Okay. Next one. So there are 10 of these because I won $100. And what did I do? Reinvested the money, or $120. But I reinvested the money right back into this. The other $20 I took and I put it in my wallet, just to have $20 in my wallet. Because I don't carry cash, but I don't like carrying a lot of cash because I will just blow right through it. Oh, $10 here, $20 there? Nah. So anyway, I put $20 in my wallet because it is coming up on the holiday time, and there's always something fun going on at work where you got to be able to hand over some cash for whatever reason. If somebody's making a Starbucks run or a Dunkin' Donuts run, or going to, you know, going out to grab lunch for everybody. I like to have that handy so I don't have to run to the ATM or Cash App or Venmo anybody. So, yeah, this journey is going to be fun. It won't just be me talking all the time either. Sometimes I'll just scratch and play some music. Uh-oh, we got something. We got something. Oh, it's a double. Win double. So match any numbers of the winning numbers of the prize that is shown and get a Monopoly sign with win double the prize shown for that symbol. Wow. Look at that. We'll see what it is. Might be the old Florida special. $10 times 2. So we'll see. There we go. Looks like none of those numbers matched. And the only win that we have is our symbol here. Oh, $5. So that is $10. We'll take it. Anything's better than 0, right? So far, I've come back $30 on my 100, and we'll see how much farther I go. You know what, I told myself I was going to scratch this one differently, but I'll scratch these numbers and then I'll start from the bottom. Not that that'll make any difference, but hey, maybe it'll liven up this this little video here. There we go. That's a 17 clutch corner. Let's see. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Okay, I will not sing for you guys because I'm pretty sure y'all don't want that. Got a 16, but not a 6. Got a 34, 1 off. Let's see, got a 2, 1 off. 15, this looks like it's not gonna be anything. 30, yeah, that's not gonna be anything for us. Scratch that off. All right, so let's do some zigzag. This doesn't matter. So I'll just come across the bottom like this. Then I'll get the bonus number, 11. Got a 1, but not an 11. Look at me going fast. Let's see. I remember my grandma used to call us two the turtle. We got a match. We got a 1 and a 5. Look at that. Oh no, it's an 11. Oh, we got $25. Whoop, whoop. Told you I gotta get a sound effects machine because my sound effects are whack. Anywho, let's see what else we got here. Got a 3. No 3s. Got a 2. So 2, 5. And we got that $25 there. 31. Nope, 21. But no 31. All right. Ooh, look at that, guys. Oh yeah, we're in for it. Let's see. Got a 9. I'm gonna donate these funds towards the second set of books. So the second week of November, the money that I went off of this, I will add it to our total so that we can get a higher book. We can get a $20 book instead of a $10 book. All right, let's see. What do we have here? We got our 11, which is $25. We have our 2, which is $25. Oh my God. Our 5. So 25, 25, 25, 75. We got a $100 winner here, guys. Look at us, a $100 winner. So let's make sure. That's amazing. Look at us. Look at God. Anyway, the Lord is good. $100 winner. So that's $130. Nice. Whoop, whoop. Told you my sound effects suck. I just got one of those quiet storm voices that put people to sleep. So that's why I think that's another reason why I don't talk a lot. Because I don't have that loud, commanding, command the room voice. You know what I mean? Unless I'm yelling at one of my kids. That's when everybody look around like, who is that? Oh my God. I didn't know Shauna's volume even got that loud. But hey. Hey. I don't think we're gonna win anything off of this one. The reason why is because we just got that big win. So we got a 5, a 32, a 23, nope, a 35, nope, and a 9, nope. All right, that was a fun little session. All right, I can't wait until November 1st when I get our first set of 30 books and I scratch them off. Well, take care, family. Look forward to scratching with you guys. Scratchopoly.